Here's a little video we made at Haneyville ATV Trailhead in Pennsylvania. Here's the only trailhead, there's only one, right off of 44, and that's where you start out. You come down through here, there's quite a few puddles on the trail, and most of them have a bypass like this if you don't want to go through them. There's a couple of them that you can't bypass, but the ones I found that you couldn't bypass, they definitely have a solid bottom. You don't have to worry. As long as the water's not, I guess, up real high, you'd be fine. So we're starting out here, and we're going to head. And the next thing we're going to come to here, they have a play area here, which is kind of nice. And they have a lot of trails that are black that you can take that's marked for 50-inch only, too, on this trailhead, but they're well marked. And the play area, I think that's pretty cool. Not many of the trails in Pennsylvania have a place where you can just go and play and have some fun. So we're coming up onto that here shortly, and we'll show you that when we get there. Okay, we made it to the play area. You can see you have water, you got some hills and places you can rip around in a circle and carry on and do what you want to do. Just be careful. That's the only thing you got to do. Remember when you get in those places. But I think it's neat they have it there. Not many of the trail systems in Pennsylvania do have it. Now this trail here, I want to see I'm trying to get to the overlook for Pine Creek, because I remember 9 years when I was up here, it was really cool, and you could see over the Pine Creek. This trail here starts out really neat and going, but the last part of the trail, I don't think it's for beginners, especially if you're on a regular four-wheeler. If you could have a little trouble with that right at the end, because there's a switchback and there's some roots and trails pretty well washed out, and it comes up to what they call confusion corners, and I can see why they call it confusion corners when you get up there, because it's very confusing which way to go. But anyway, we made it okay. We were in a 50-inch RZR, so we really didn't have a whole lot of trouble with the trail, but I could see somebody new would be a little bit nervous on that last part of this trail here to get to confusion corners. Well, here we are, confusion corners, as you can see. And of course, the way I come at it, I made a wrong turn. I went right and I should have went left, and because I wanted to get out to the Lehigh Loop where the lookout is. So here's the map. And see, the last part of that trail that I come up, it's called Bailout Trail, and believe me, like I said, it's a little intense. But we went out there, come back, and we made our left there and went to Lehigh Loop, and you can see the overlook out there. And that was a pretty nice ride out there. That wasn't bad going this way. We come by, there's a place there on the way out there. There's a picnic table, and we were going to have our lunch here, but I'm not complaining, but DCNR had taken over the picnic table for their staging area, because they were out there working on the trails that day, which I think's great that they're maintaining them and taking care of them, because the trails were pretty good. I don't have any complaints about them. I just want to warn anybody about that one trail coming up there. It can be bad if you're not a real experienced rider right at the end, but the rest of it's fine. So anyway, we're heading out here to the lookout, and got some footage from the lookout. Well, we made it to the lookout. It's a shame it's grown up, but you can see Pine Creek down there, which is really neat. It's really neat. You can see the highway and Pine Creek down there, and the view's beautiful from here. Just wish they'd trim it up a little bit. But anyway, that's it, and pretty much gonna end the video here. Thanks for watching. Old guy out for now.